Hello, everyone. How are you? Hey, Neil. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Steve. Hey, Brett. Let me go back up. Y'all chatting today. BP. How are you? Hey, Robin and Connie, Liz, Dave. Man, y'all are awesome. I hope y'all are all doing good. If y'all hear anything, my son's upstairs gaming, so he tends to sound like he's gonna come through the ceiling. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Uh, well, without further ado, oops, just slung my pencil across. We're gonna make a chocolate cake. This cake we are going to bake in a cast iron skillet. I've never made a cake in a skillet. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it makes any kind of difference. I'm thinking maybe it's gonna be a little more crusty. It has a good crust to it, which I don't mind that. Sounds delicious. And we're also going to make a frosting. So we'll get started. I have posted the ingredients in the description box if you're interested. Hey, Mama One. Hey, Alfonso. Um, I hope I'm not missing anyone. Um, so those ingredients are in the description. The only thing I'm going to add to it that was not um, in the original is 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. We know that um, instant coffee or espresso really enhances the chocolate flavor. So I wanted to add that and see. Also, this has cayenne pepper. Um, that's supposed to intensify the chocolate flavor. So I didn't miss you. I said hi. Neil, I'm gonna beat you. Um, yes, Robin, there's frosting. It's chocolate cream cheese frosting. So we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 350 degrees. I'm gonna put probably a tablespoon or so of butter in my cast iron, and then I'm gonna throw that in the oven while we get the batter mixed up and the oven's preheating. It'll heat our cast iron at the same time. So if you don't have cast iron, you can make the same cake, put it in whatever dish or pan, whatever you want to use. It's completely up to you. So um, the flour is just all-purpose flour. I think that cayenne, so it's going to be a hot chocolate cake. I don't think so. I've never put cayenne pepper in a chocolate cake. That was just what the recipe says, and that's what they mentioned when other people had commented. So I got this recipe from off of a TikTok. She used the cast iron skillet. I've seen the chocolate cake recipe before, so she used the cast iron skillet. And I thought, how cool is that? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little chunk of butter in there and get my oven going. I'm gonna get me a chunk of my butter. Just gonna get that's about a tablespoon. I'm gonna just throwing it right in the pan, and I'll move my mixer up once we get everything into my bowl. So there goes that. And I've already already have my ingredients. So some of it's already combined in the bowls. And we've got a sifter. We're gonna sift our flour and our cocoa. So let me move this a little closer. Hopefully that'll be all right. So this is our flour, cocoa, and sugar. It's all in here. So it's 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, um, and 1 cup of cocoa. Get me a little scoop here so I don't just dump this and make a mess, because that's exactly what would happen. Do you leave your butter on the counter? I leave it on the counter. What's cheating? You can buy cake mixes now. Hi, Kay. How are you? Bob Evans used to sell Tabasco chocolate back in the day. It was delicious and we sold a lot. I've never had that, but I'm sure it's good. I like a little heat every now and then. So I'm just gonna, there's my see my cocoa in there. I'm just gonna throw that in the sifter and make it all nice and fluffy. No clumps, no bumps. I like things chunky, but I don't like my cake chunky. Again, this is all-purpose flour. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of sugar, and my 1 cup of cocoa. Going straight in. Not a fan of, does it, you're not a fan of chocolate cake? Hey, Elaine. Oh, you're not a fan of cake. I like cake. But y'all all know my favorite is ice cream. But what goes better with ice cream than cake, right? I'm going to sift that and get it all nice and broke down. And that just makes the batter of the cake real smooth. That cocoa powder really does get kind of clumpy. Okay, that is the 2 cups of flour, the 2 cups of sugar, and the 1 cup of cocoa. I've got 2 tablespoons of baking powder going in. Okay, like I said, I'm adding instant coffee. You don't have to, or you can. That's what I'm choosing to do. So it's 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, a tablespoon of salt, cinnamon, and cayenne pepper. So that's all this here. And that goes straight in. I've got 1 cup of water here, and I'm going to put 1 whole stick of butter in with it, and I'm going to heat it up because it says hot water. And I don't like to do dishes, so we're just going to stick it all in there together and let the hot water and the butter melt. It's all going in the same pot. Why not? So while that's going in the microwave, I'm going to add in vanilla. I'm using vanilla beans. I don't know why I'm going in my drawer like I don't have my spoons right in front of me, measuring spoons right in front of me. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean. And I'm almost out. I've got to go get some more. I love vanilla bean. over there. And 2 eggs. And I use room temperature eggs. I think it works better when it comes to a recipe. But I want to show you guys because y'all are booming on my chicken short with my little chickens. This is a regular egg. This is what my little chickens are laying. It takes like 5 of these to make like 2 regular eggs. So I wanted to share. I thought it was cute. Thanks. This is my pajamas because it's cold outside. That butter's not quite. So I'm gonna add in 2 eggs. A little shell. Fall off. And I'm gonna throw this one in just because um, it's a little bitty egg. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there it is. I'm just trying to use them. If they're laying them, we're gonna use them. Still waiting on my butter to melt. This little bit. Are they young chickens? Yeah, they are. But they're I'm probably not gonna say this right. Uh, Batnum, Batnum chickens. They're very small. I've made a short of them, and they're very small compared to our regular normal um size. Were you wearing PJ bottoms today? They were cute. I'm always in PJs even when I'm live. Yep, it's cold out. It is windy and it sucks. Excuse me. I also have my 1 cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, use regular milk and put about a teaspoon or so of vinegar. That is a substitute for buttermilk. Okay, now that my butter is melted and my water is hot, I'm going to get this going. And there. Good timing. Ooh, I'm going to move this over. Maybe. Yeah, plug it in over here. I guess you can see it a little better now. I love the heart bottoms you had on today, Kelly. I didn't even notice. All right, let's get this mixing. I'm going to pour this hot water and the butter in. You can use butter or oil. I use butter. I think it makes a difference in the flavor. And it's always good to use unsalted butter because you already have salt in your recipe. Okay, get that going, get it mixed in. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Your niece's son is 11 and raises chickens. He hatches them. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to hatch our own. Um, we have a rooster now, and we have not had one thus far. So we finally found an Americana rooster because that's the kind of chickens we have. And we're excited for the springtime. Hopefully we'll have some. That would be cool. If not, we're gonna get an incubator and go that route, because if you can't let nature do its own thing, then you gotta do it for it. I'm gonna get a spatula and scrape down these sides and make sure everything gets mixed in. And there was not a cook time, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. We're just gonna watch it. So this time I've got to see what time we put it in the oven, so I know. But there, I can see if our pan is melted, and it is. Move this over. Butter's nice and melted, so we're just gonna roll it around. Yeah. Excuse me. Move this over so y'all can see it. Hey, Miss Frosty. This is a 10-inch cast iron. So if you wanted the cake to be thicker, you could use, the 8-inch. But this is filling up quite nicely. It smells delicious. I love the smell of chocolate. We were in there taking a nap. Mr. Red's still asleep, so I wonder if the smell will wake him and bring him in. Okay. A little bit. No way. Scrape them edges. Scrape that edge. Okay. I'll go ahead and run water in that because I've got to use it to make our. Right. We're in the oven at 7:17 or 6:17. So I'm gonna let it go probably 35 minutes, and then I'll check it because I'm thinking it probably takes about 45 minutes. So I'm gonna wash my bowl out real quick. I'm gonna use the rest of that in our icing. Let me wash this bowl real quick, and I'll be right back with you. Excuse me. All right. Let's dry it. Excuse me. I would get this nagging cough when I come on. Let's move this back over here. Okay. Oh, what did I do with my? Okay. Put our whisk. Anybody have any fun plans this weekend, or is everybody dealing with all this weather stuff? Ooh, I tell you, it has been so windy today. Windy, and we had storms, and it was a rough morning. Kids were out. Okay, so we're going to start with 1 block of room temperature cream cheese. Excuse me, goodness gracious. Maybe I need to get something to drink. Hmm. Okay, that's 1 block cream cheese, and I have a half a cup of cocoa and about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. I thought that was a good guess at how much was needed. So we may have to add some more. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm just going to rake the rest of this vanilla bean paste right in, because why not? Vanilla makes everything better. So this is probably not not enough to make a difference, but no harm in trying. All right, I'm gonna give that a good mix. You're in the minus there. Oh my gosh. 15 inches of snow coming here tonight with high winds tomorrow. Oh no. Yeah, everybody's getting this nasty winter weather stuff. I have this sitting on there all the way. Let's see. Push down the sides, and I'm sticking my finger all in it. You know what that means? I gotta taste it. Mmm. Yep, that's real good. Chocolate cream cheese icing. And listen, scraping the side down over here. You moved to the sub basement. I don't blame you. Forget being in the garage. It's too cold for that. Yeah. Yeah, Frosty, come get your weather. We don't want it. No, he's probably like, that's what y'all get for saying it's cold. I'm going to add a little more powdered sugar. So, let's see. We want a good, nice and fluffy frosting. That added about another half cup of powdered sugar. So that's 2 cups of powdered sugar. I forgot to lock it. You live in Michigan, and the last snowstorm that uh, was on Halloween. It was dry. It took days. That's not normal. Wow. Hey, BP, working late. Breaking down these sides, and I'm going to give it one more good mix. Well, when the weather is bad and it's cold, it's just a good reason to stay in bed and grab a good book and have some hot chocolate or coffee, hot tea, and just relax. You know, that's what the trees and the plant lives do. They go to sleep during the winter. It's time to rest. So that's what we should do too. And then unfortunately they came in and said, you have to work. I don't think any country in the world, with the exception of cold Russia, could successfully invade and occupy Canada. We just have to wait till winter and everyone would yeah, exactly. Let's taste test it again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's delicious. We wash that off real quick. Okay. And put all my dirty dishes away. Keep that out. Look, Kelly, it's a cute little jar, and I'm not gonna throw it away. It's gonna go in my stash. All right. Well, it's been 10 minutes baking, so we got about 20 more minutes. Over there, I'm gonna move Bessie over back to her corner. Yes, I have named my mixer. Her name is Bessie, and she's an old girl. And Bessie just seems like an old girl name. No rhyme or reason for it. Okay, I'm going to set this back here because we're done with it. But we're going to see how long it takes for this cake to bake. But I do have something in mind to do while we're waiting. Let me set my timer. Let's see, what did it say? 20. It's been 2 minutes. 18. No. 18. There's our timer. And you love big dogs. Sure. Come here, Dora. I have 4 dogs, but 3 of them are big. Here's Dora and that's Pearl. This is Dora. Dora is a service dog. That's my baby. But yeah, there's one more. Carlos, where are you? Carlos has been in trouble today, so he's probably mad at me. No, ma'am. Get down. They're doodles. And then I have the little shit. That's what I call him. Chihuahua. And I've messed this up somehow. Ooh, there we go. So if you give me just a minute, I'm going to move myself to my desk in there, and I'm going to do a little craft with you guys while we wait. So hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. Hey, Robin wants cake now. I want to make a Valentine's tier tray to go on my coffee bar to put all the cute stuff. And they have these really pretty plates at the Dollar Tree. So I got 2 of them, and I've got this that's gonna go in the middle like that. And then we're gonna use this as the topper, but I'm going to put some stuff in here. So I have glass glitter vase filler. I'm gonna dump these out. I'm gonna take the pink out because I don't know. Should I leave the pink in? I was thinking just red and white, but the pink's actually kind of cute. Hey Mick, how are you? Should I leave the pink in these? I don't know. Look at my Valentine wall for my background when I'm actually using my my laptop, or Mr. Red's laptop that he so graciously lets me keep. And I also have some LED lights. If I can find them. I'm gonna use white. I bought a bunch of these. These are the colored ones, but I want white lights. Now, if I have any batteries, do we have any AA batteries anywhere laying loose? I'm gonna have to rob something of some batteries. Hey, K9 Gaming. Leaving the pink. You love tiered trays. Yeah. They're so cute. I'm just gonna stick these lights down in there. And I left them kind of coily so that they'll wrap around the edge of the vase here. Okay, that's in there. And you said leave the pink, right? Hey, Angela. Let's see if we can just pour these in here without making too much of a mess. Good thing it's sitting on a plate. Let's take it down. Where am I going to find some batteries? I need some batteries. Not missing any. Really windy here a lot. Are without electric. Oh no. It's been windy and stormy here today. It's quiet now, but Monday we're gonna be hit with I think it's 11 degrees and snow. We're not used to that here. So hopefully it doesn't end badly. I've got my glue gun heating up. I cleaned my desk and reorganized. I got a new bin to put some of my stuff. It's really nice. I got more workspace. Everything was kind of just building up along the wall, but That's no good. E6000. Clean off all this glitter that fell. I already wiped it down with alcohol, but I did miss one. I'm just gonna push those down in there. Oh no, below zero with wind chill. That's terrible. Fannies? Oh yeah, fannies. Yeah, I probably I should measure this so that I get an accurate center. I cleaned my desk and put everything up, and now I don't remember what I did with my measuring tape. Well, I put it in a box, but I don't remember what box I put it in. That one. That was right. I'm gonna go run and check the time also. I'll be right back. It's pretty wet. Okay, cake is looking awesome, and it's got about 10 more minutes. And I found some batteries while I was in there. Right at 11 inches. We're gonna go with 5.5 marker. There we go. Put our dot on the plate. All right, I'm going to put my E6000 down for long-term hold. And hot glue down for instant hold. Whoop. Lost it. Yeah. Stick her down. And of course it has a screw in it. And I got this cool little magnetized screwdriver set at the Dollar Tree. The $1.25 tree. We took blankets and jackets and socks to cover about 10 people, and the whole town gets involved. That's awesome. Yeah, we don't. I feel sorry for the ones that are homeless and stuff, but the churches open up for those that are without shelter. I hope these batteries work. So that's always nice. And if you can donate to those charities. And no, these batteries don't work. Darn it. Okay, back on the hunt. Back on the hunt. Where can I get 2 batteries? Let me look and see, because I want those to come on. Yeah, I don't lay there. Ask Peyton if he has 2, just to borrow. I asked my son. He's the battery fanatic. While we wait on those, I'm gonna go ahead and glue my. This is a candlestick holder, but I'm gonna turn it upside down so that that bigger part is on top, because I think that looks better. Let me measure this one. Wait. Where'd my permanent marker go? Oh, over here. And I'm gonna put it on the rim of this, because that's the hole in the middle. And hot glue. I gotta check that cake again too. I'm just going to do that to the bottom of this where you can't see it. You can kind of see it, but not. So that's what it's going to look like. But I'm going to make a cute bow, of course. What did I do with my screwdriver? Is he answering? Hey. Wait a minute. No, AAA. I broke one of my LED lights. I was like, oh, yeah, this has batteries, but it's AAA. Let me holler for my kid to see if he has some I can borrow. Hold on just a moment. I got some batteries. I just bought a whole big pack of batteries at Christmas. And they're gone. We have AAAs left. I can smell the cake. Okay. Ta-da! Look! That's so pretty. That's awesome. And I put a little hot glue. Oh, no, I need to do the P6000 first. And my timer's going off for the cake. Gotta hurry. Also, when we're finished here, if I'm not mistaken, I think ABD wants to do bingo on her chat tonight. Put a little glue on the back side of my battery pack. Instant hold. Oh no, I hope you feel better. Okay, so maybe bingo tomorrow night. Okay, and here we have it. How cute! That'll be really cute over at the coffee bar. And like I said, I'm gonna make a bow and jazz it up real cute. I'm going to turn these off and set it to the side, and then we're going to go back to the cake. Maybe we'll come back and make the bow while the cake cools. So I'm going to pause again, and we'll go back to the cake. All right, we're back. Let's pull this cake out. Oh, yeah. Check that out. That looks delicious. Nice and crispy. This is a daggum ladybug. You know, the cold weather is good for some things. It gets rid of the pesky bugs. I'm gonna put my parchment paper on top, and I'm just doing like the video says. So we're gonna try to flip this over on the cutting board. But first, get it off the counter. I'll put my cutting board on there with parchment paper to get the surface of the cake flat. So we're going to let it rest like that for a moment. Hey, Dawn. How are you? Yes, Miss Frosty, you just need to rest. Take it easy. Okay. Ta-da! Just like you would do cornbread. Let's stick it back. That's hot. I don't want to put it on my counter. Ta-da! Chocolate cake. I'm gonna stick it in the freezer and let that get cool before we ice it. Okay. All right. Now, do you want to go make a bow? We're not going to sing the other part because that's not funny right now. Do you want to go build a bow? It does. It smells really good. It smells really good. We're going to let that cool down. You love warm chocolate cake and cold milk. Yeah, me too. I do, but I want to put the icing on it, and you can't do it when it's hot because it'll just melt. Let's go build a bow. That gives us something to do while we wait. All right, pausing again. Ready? Okay, and we're back. Get my steps in. All right. So my container. Ooh, I'm gonna knock y'all around. I moved my yarn. I used to have it across on a bar. But I have so many different yarns. It's gone. So many different ribbons that it was just getting to be too much. I have dinner in the oven and I can have some after. So you can have cake before. So I think I like this horse. Hmm. And this. I just got this. I just picked it up from the Dollar Tree. I was gonna do a whole video about my Dollar Tree haul, but it was wiped out. I was like, what? There was nothing to show. And yet I still spent $65 in there. And make a quick little bow. Just cutting two different sizes. And we're just gonna push them together like this. I'm gonna put my red in there and then put it on top there, I think. Since the plate's white, I don't want to use I don't want to use a cream color. I have a sparkly white. That would help bring in the sparkles in the little vase fillers. You haven't been to the Dollar Tree in a few weeks and you're still alive? I probably would have stroked out. I'm like, Dollar Tree. Is it? How old is she? 93? Mr. Red just said it's his nanny's birthday today. And I do believe she's 93. 92. 92 or 93. One of those. And he goes, no, more like 105. It's so funny. She has not changed in any family photos that I have ever seen. You have to go to the Dollar Tree for ABD. Scott will divorce me if I go after tomorrow. Or after yesterday. Why I said that? Yep. You said you were getting in trouble. Ow! But you have to. Crafting makes you happy. I mean, would he rather you go to Hobby Lobby? Hot glue strings. You're trying to stay away. This one. Ooh. Get a good stick. Dawn, what are you working on these days? I haven't been able to catch you live in a while. I'm sure y'all have. Oh, maybe I have. I seen something about a heart shawl. That one. Well, about the same size. Is it done yet? What are you working on, Robin? Are you crafting tonight? Are you doing anything? You're working on a thumbnail. Is that for tonight or for tomorrow? I'm still working on the heart collector shawls, and I started a Wookie for Mr. Yarndall. What's a Wookie? Is it like one of those things that go around your head? Eh, turn it around. Come on, work with me here. You're scared. I have a premiere tomorrow night at midnight. Actually, oh, that is that crafting. Those crafting ladies you collab with. Hmm, I can't do this one-handed. I need to make this a little shorter. Thank you, Miss Frosty. It is, but it's a huge pattern, and I'm making two at the same time. My first shawl, and I'm making them at the same time. Oh gosh. Well, you crochet quite nicely, so I'm sure it's not a big deal. You can do it. You've done lots of frogging. Yep. That's how it goes for me. Okay. This one. So what's your premiere going to be about, Robin? What did you make or whatever? Yeah, I guess you already made it if you're doing a premiere. Oh, you have to. I'm not pronouncing that word. I know there was a whole thing on it the other day about how to pronounce it, and I'm not going to get it right because I don't remember. Toque? A toque? Or a toque? You've been given an assignment. You better get to work, girl. Okay. Now I'm just going to kind of fold this and get my toothbrush. Actually, I'm going to put a little hot glue in the middle to hold it together. And then I'm going to wrap it. Well, you had your headphones off. What are you working on, Robin? What did you make? It was you're doing a craft collab with those ladies that you did last time. Dawn, me too. Yeah, he'll probably have it by the time it's cold next year. Let's spread these out. And we have this little bow here to go on our little tier tray here. And I think I'm just gonna set it up there. And then let's turn the lights on again. Let's get the full effect. Ta-da! Oh, how pretty. I love it. What do you guys think? Pretty. I'm just gonna set it up there because I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna put on here yet. But I've seen the red plates and I love the tiered trays. And since I'm put my candy jar, my Valentine's candy jar up, I wanted the tray to go over there too, so I could make it real cute. And Dollar Tree had some really cute little I'm sorry, it was Family Dollar. Family Dollar had it. These cute little plush hearts. They're kind of like on a stand, and so I got two of those, a red and a white one. Yep. So All right. Well, there's that. Let's go see if the cake is cooled down enough to ice it. Yeah, we don't have any problems on this side. All right. Let's move to the kitchen. Ta-da! Here it is, and it's completely cooled down. So that was good timing. All right, let's throw our icing on. This is a chocolate cream cheese icing, and I've never made a chocolate cream cheese icing. So this is a whole new experience. A completely new experience. First time baking a cake in a cast iron skillet. The first time for a chocolate cream cheese icing. And first time having chocolate cake with cayenne pepper in it. So we're just gonna move that around and get it to where it's kind of going down the sides. I'm no cake decorator, but I can promise you it'll taste good. All right, gonna get that moving around. And we have summoned Mr. Red, our official taste tester of the Reds household. No troubles in here, you guys. I don't mind you being here as long as you are respectful. Mr. Red, are you going to taste test for me? All right. What do you guys think? I think it came out pretty darn good. Looks good to me. ABD said Mr. Red loves his job. It can be rough. It can be rough. Taste testing. All right, let's cut a slice. It's still slightly warm in the middle, but as far as the top goes, it was cooled down. So hopefully we get a little bit of the warm cake and milk. Look at that. Ooh, look at that slice. That came out beautiful. Yay! And it's still, you can see the steam. Can you see it? Look there. All right. All right, Mr. Red, give it a try. It was an instant. It's warm. It's still warm. Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't fuck up on chocolate cake.
Yes, you can. He said you can't F up a chocolate cake, but I can guarantee you can. So there you have it. Chocolate cake, you guys. And we made a craft at the same time, so whew, it's been busy. Now all it needs is a cold glass of milk. That's right. So I'm gonna let that sit. We're gonna have some dinner and then we'll enjoy the cake. The kids will enjoy it and all that. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. The recipe's in the description, and we did bake it for 40 minutes. 40 minutes with a 10-inch cast iron skillet at 350. So follow the directions, try it out, and if you do, please let me know. Let me know what you think, and you guys stay safe, stay warm. I hope everybody fares well through this weather that's coming through. Um, anyways, love you guys. Thank you. Bye.